Now, well, joining me is the chairman of the third Runway Committee, and that is Paul McGuinness. Paul, welcome to the show. Actually, you're the chair of the No Third Runway Coalition at Heathrow. You're dead against this. What's your reaction to the Chancellor's perhaps surprise announcement today?
Well, thank you very much, first of all, Martin, for correcting that. It's quite important that we recognise as the No Third Runway Coalition, and very good to have the opportunity of being on your show, Martin. I'll try and be as lively as some of your previous guests. It's been a very interesting week, I think it's probably fair to say. We are not so sure, actually, that this is the good news for Heathrow that some people are suggesting. And as your previous correspondent just said, this comes with all sorts of other issues. The CEO of Heathrow has indeed said, this will be a Churchillian effort. And of course, they haven't even submitted an application yet. And were an application to be submitted, that's going to take at least to the end of this Parliament to get through planning. And according to Heathrow's own scheme, it'll take about 15 years of disruptive construction to get anywhere. Our sense overall with the aggregate package that Rachel Reeves has announced, including expansions at Gatwick and Luton, which added to those at Stansted and London City mean an extra 60 million passengers per year in the southeast. We suspect that this actually slightly undermines the case for Heathrow expansion and probably makes it less likely that it will happen. But we understand that this is all a bit of political theatre and that the government is trying to correct possibly the impression that it was being a bit depressive on the economy. And it may well have indeed chosen what has become the fabled mission impossible when it comes to infrastructure. But there are reasons why it's a mission impossible. And I think it will continue to be a mission impossible. And it all comes down to the geographical location of Heathrow Airport, which lies bang smack in the middle of the most densely packed residential region in the country.
OK, we have to leave it there. Thank you very much for your impassioned response. That's the chairman of the No Third Runway Coalition, Paul McGuinness. However, on a contrary point, the former Labour spokesman, James Mathewson, he supports Labour's plans to build.